Hi, I'm Caroline Ruffing.
Are you a day or a boarder?
I'm a day student.
Would you say that being a day student makes it easier for you to uphold your family traditions and maybe your family's religion?
I guess in some ways. I think being at Madeira, we're all generally independent and do things on our own. And I spend a lot of time here, so I don't really get home that often, I guess.
Are there any traditions that your family have that you do with them often?
Well, when I was younger, we always had family dinner. I went to every family dinner. But I guess I have sports practice after school, and by the time I'm done with that, I'm starving, so I go to the dining hall, or I'll stop somewhere on my way home. And we just don't eat together as much. I mean, I still do more than boarders on Wednesdays when I don't have to go to school, but not as often as I was before I came to Madeira.
So it's more of your busy schedule as you've gotten older that's made it harder to keep those traditions?
I definitely think so. I mean, my sister, she gets home at like 3 o'clock and she does everything with them, and it's just different.
Thank you.
I'm Allie Matthews, and I'm a day student. I think it does because I spend a lot of time at home, or a lot more time than a boarder would. And I noticed, though, that as I've gotten older and my mom doesn't pick me up from school, and so it used to be a half-hour drive to and from school every day, so we'd talk in the car, but now as I drive myself home and I can stay at the dorms longer, I don't come home for dinner as often, and so we still have dinner 3 or 4 times a week, but we used to have dinner together as a family every night. And as my siblings have moved away, it's changed too, but that's not really a factor of me being a day student. So.
Hi, I'm Chelsea, and I'm a senior day student. I guess so. I have a lot more freedom because I can go on and off campus, and I can spend more time at home, so it's easier to follow in my family's traditions, whatever they may be.
Well, I used to be Jewish, and I would only go to Rosh Hashanah because I got to miss school. And I don't know if other people did that, but I definitely did that because I'm not religious. So it wasn't a actual religious holiday for me.
Here's Hayden. I'm a junior boarder from Albany, Maryland.
So, as a boarder, would you say that affects your ability to uphold your family traditions, religion, or values?
Yes, I would say that as a boarder, it's a lot more difficult to participate in religious activities. My roommate goes to church every Sunday, but it's been difficult for her in the past because this year her parents have had to come pick her up instead of her being able to drive herself, whereas if she was a day student, she could manage that on her own. Or she has youth group during the weeks that I know she can only go to once a week instead of twice a week because she's trying to balance being a boarder with the time she spends off campus with the time she has to spend on campus. And it was difficult for her to get the green card to go off campus, and she has to make up study hall during her free periods in order for her to be able to go to that, which as a day student you wouldn't have to worry about making up study hall to go to your youth group. You could just go.
Thank you.
I definitely think being a boarder affects that because I think one of the big things in my family is food, and I obviously don't eat my family's food, and that's a big part of our culture. And then, I don't know, things are different. I can't really do the same things I used to do. I don't know, family dinners and kind of holding up the values that my family has with that. I know now, at the table, I just eat as fast as I can and then go back to the dorm. But with my family, we sit there for 2 hours and talk. And I think that, for me, is something I really miss. And then when I go home, it's just hard to readjust to doing that.
I'm Akila, and I'm a boarder. Well, I'm Christian. I'm non-denominational Christian. So no, not really. I wake up in the morning. Sometimes I say a prayer. Sometimes I don't. When I was at home, my mom would be like, "Did you say your prayer?" Now I don't have her voice asking me every morning. So yeah.
Do you feel you're represented enough here at Madeira? You get enough holidays and the ability to practice your religion?
Madeira has this whole thing about being accepting of every religion by not really showing preference to any religion. So, being as I can practice freely, I guess not really. Most of what I do is prayer, so I can do that in my free time. Whereas saying a prayer with the whole school is like completely different because not everybody feels the same way. And holidays, I mean, Christian holidays, I feel like we only have Christmas. So yeah, get that off.
I'm Angelica, and I'm a 2-year boarder from South Korea. And I think that being a boarder, it makes it harder for me to uphold my family values and religion, because I go to church every Sunday when I'm at home in Korea, but here it makes it harder for me to go to church every Sundays to find rides and things like that.
Hi, I'm Callie Marchant,
Are you a day or a boarder?
a boarder.
Where are you from?
I'm from Americus, Georgia, but my family lives in Saudi Arabia.
Okay, and what religion do you identify with?
Christianity.
All right, and do you find it hard to keep up with your Christianity while you're a boarder at Madeira?
I guess I wouldn't say that I've like lost my religion or anything, but I definitely don't go to church as much as I do when I'm home.
And are you a very big family person? Do you spend a lot of time with your family?
I'm a very big family person, yes.
Are there a lot of traditions that your family does that you find harder to do at Madeira?
Yeah, because I'm not like with them. It's more of like a group thing that we do.
Would you say that being a boarder makes it harder for you to stay true to your identity and to your family traditions?
I don't think so. Not now that like I'm older. I guess when I first came here it was a little hard, but now that like you like find yourself, you stay true to yourself, I guess. So yeah.
Would you say that you're a day student status? Okay, let me start again. Would you say that?
So here's Hayden. I'm a junior boarder from Albany, Maryland.
Are you a day or a boarder?
Just said I'm a boarder.
Thank you very much.
Anytime.
Go. Get down. All right.
I'm Izzy Olsen.
Are you a day?
I'm sorry, I'm nervous.
I'm nervous.
Hi, Chelsea. Hi, Luca. Would you say?
Uh,
Excited.